Mundu. We are going for a little walk. Decided it was a nice time to get out of the house, get into some shade. It's a very hot day again.
Yeah.
We're just walking through the Busako forest and we've found some blackberries. Or what we think are blackberries anyway.
They're not ready yet.
No, but I didn't think they even grew here. I didn't think you get blackberries in Portugal. Blackberries brings back some fond childhood memories for me. How about you?
Yeah.
When we were kids, we used to have blackberry bushes growing everywhere in England, and we would go and pick them and make them into pies and into desserts or...
Not together, we didn't do this together.
No, this was like individual family life. This was before Sasha and I were together. But yeah, fond childhood memories. And we've got the same ones. Eden's actually enjoying herself today. Her tail isn't clamped down and she's been dropping little tinkles everywhere like a dog should. Normally, as soon as we get her out of the car, she's like, no, I want to get back in. But doing well. Yeah, I think this is Eden's favourite place. It's actually a Saturday in the summertime, so that's probably why there's quite a lot of people here at the moment.
I'd say this is the busiest I've ever seen it here.
You're a happy girl too, aren't you? Look at that happy face. Quick stop off for a coffee and a bottle drinking. Story's wearing a very new outfit today. From the top it looks like a polo shirt, and from there it looks like a skirt. It's a dress though, right? Yeah,
it's like
but
a t-shirt dress.
if you only see her from the top, you'll think that she's a boy. If you see her from the bottom, you think she's a girl. We went for Cafe Duplo's today. Isn't it very nice? Look at this big girl sitting on her own chair. She doesn't even have a high chair. Eating finger food. You're growing up, aren't you? You've seen yourself, haven't you? Back at that huge, lovely tree. I love this walk.
It smells nice too.
Yeah.
I feel like I always say that. It smells nice.
I think it's important to share that information though, because people who are watching these videos, they have no idea about that sensation.
Television.
Yeah, so you just have to say it. Apart from when Eden's stinky, then we won't say it.
Although I gave her a nice shower this morning, so she's actually smelling rather nice at the moment, like oats.
She smells like oats, yeah. Oats and honey.
Yeah. This is green, like in your book, and you've got green leaves in the page. This is real green.
As parents, we are talking more and more every day about Story's upbringing and her future. And I think the last time we were walking down this path, we were talking about world schooling and homeschooling Story.
Yeah, we were.
Or taking her to Bali to go to the green school. That conversation happened here, and now we're back here. It's just sparked that up again.
Because it's a nice walk, that's why, and it's very green.
Yeah. So today the lesson is all about colour green.
Yeah.
But we are starting to do more and more research into homeschooling and world schooling Story, so that when it comes to the time when she actually needs to have some structured education, we'll know what we're doing, or we'll know a direction to start looking at anyway.
Yeah, but right now I would say we're 85% certain that we're going to homeschool Story.
Yeah. And for interaction with other children, there will be community groups we can join for other homeschooled children and other world school children from around the world or wherever we are, that we can join so that she gets that kind of interaction with other kids. Like I said, this is all very new to us and we are still learning, but we're talking with some people online
that
about
also homeschool their children and getting advice and knowledge, so we've got a while yet before we have to do this with Story, obviously. I think that will be our plan for the bean.
It's all very positive. I like the look of it.
Yeah.
It's very us.
Green. And there's 5 letters. It spells green. G-R-E-E-N. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. R-E-E-N.
Wow, lots of people at the Fontafria today.
There's a coach here. Everyone's
there a
having a picnic. We go up, or do you want to go down?
I want to go up to see so Eden can drink from the fountain. How's that sound, Eden? She likes drinking from that fountain at the top of the stairs, doesn't she? It's just the right level. Eden's desperate.
No.
She's desperate to jump in the fountain. Eden! Oh, now you come.
Silly Eden.
Look at that. See that mess.
Are you that hot?
Good to go.
Who'd have thought Eden could fit in that hot?
I know. You silly dog. Oh, you're a funny dog. Is that nice, Eden? You found the smallest little stream, didn't you? Another advantage we thought about for homeschooling Story is we can teach her the things we've learned practically that she can use to have as a skill set for life. Like, for example, we really want to get her own little camera so she can take pictures when we go to our little picnics and stuff like that. It will keep her entertained, but it will also give her something to learn. She can test herself, she can compete if she wants to, who's got the best picture, and it just gives her something she can take home from each place that she goes to, and all that time she'll be learning skills that we can teach her in the future might turn into a way to make a living, which will be important for her when she gets older. I know that there's a stigma against homeschooling, but to be honest, I don't care. In my opinion, I think it's a good option, and we will definitely be considering making this our primary choice, I think.
Yeah.
She's going to sleep. We've just been talking about how our consideration for Story to be homeschooled is going to be met with resistance, and how for the last 8 years really we've kind of gotten used to making decisions that have to push through resistance, starting a business instead of taking a regular job, leaving our life behind to move to Thailand with not a real proper plan, having our baby in Portugal instead of England,
Attempting a home birth.
attempting a home birth.
Using a sling.
Yeah, even using a sling rather than a regular pram has been met with resistance. We're getting used to it now, so something like this, it just seems like the next logical choice for Sasha and I, but we're kind of used to the idea and we're expecting that we will have to push through a little bit more resistance.
The issues come when you try and make others see your path or see your way of thinking. If they don't understand it from the beginning, they're probably never going to understand it, so it doesn't really matter. But it goes back to what we were saying in the other vlog about you have to be strong and know yourself and don't second guess your decisions, and then
things fall into place.
Yeah.
You do have to do your research, especially if what you're attempting to do isn't common knowledge. Once you start looking into these subjects in depth, you find that there are huge communities of people that are already doing it and can teach you where you may go wrong in the future through experience, and the people that you may be trying to convince that your decision is the right one for you won't understand that because they aren't looking for that.
Yeah.
You find what you're looking for.
Yeah. I don't think there are any wrong decisions really. I think everything's a learning curve and you just have to give something a go. Like, I had my mind on having a home birth, but I wasn't 100% no, this has to happen. In the end I went to hospital, it didn't work out. That's just how things are. It wasn't like a home birth and that's that.
Yeah,
you
it wasn't
have to
like
be flexible.
You weren't going to push it through to dangerous times.
No.
You always said that if things start to go wrong, we'll have a medical professional there to help. Yeah, there's a way out of it and a way back to safety or whichever.
Yeah, so if we start a homeschooling route and it doesn't fit with Story, because ultimately that's what matters, if she's not enjoying it or it's not working for her, then we'll look at another option.
Yeah.
So it's not like, no, you must be homeschooled. We are back home. Jay's just making a green juice over there and I'm playing with Story and her little teddy bear. Boom! Oh no, he's gone. Where is he? Boom! There he is. Teddy kisses. Chicka, 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 chicka. We named this teddy Bob because he bobs up from underneath the chair. Bob. Yes, Bob. It's really sweet because when she can't see him, she started looking for the bear. So when I hide it under the table, she looks over to see if she can find it. It's sweet, Story. You are sweet. Yes, you are.
Before Story has her veg dinner, we are thinking to do a little photo shoot because we are going to make a calendar this year with Eden and Story. Oh, hang on. Wowzers.
One hand.
Wow, you're a standy baby. Amazing. I think you're going to skip crawling, aren't you? You're going to go straight to walking. We have noticed that Story seems to have no interest in crawling, but when it comes to standing up like that, she's actually quite into it. So it is a possibility that she may skip the crawl. Even though we don't want her to, she might just do it. We are thinking to release a Eden and Story calendar this year, so we want to get a few more pictures of them together. Let's choose a location, start the shoot.
Alright, we've just got a couple of nice shots of Story and Eden on the living room floor. Eden has stopped playing now though, she's run off, but Story is still here. Jay is down there. As a photographer, you spend most of your time on the floor. And as we've been doing this, Story's actually been attempting to crawl quite a lot, haven't you? Yeah, that's it. That's good. Yeah, hi. Nearly.
I think we got some good ones, didn't we, Story?
That's sweet.
Looks very, looks very nice.
Yeah.
Look at that beautiful baby. Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
If you're wondering how we were managing to get the flash to go off in different locations apart from on top of the camera, we bought this when we were doing wedding photography. It's called the Pocket Wizard and it is so expensive but so cool. It allows you to place the light anywhere in the room and you can simulate what natural light should do, but wherever you want. So if you've got a dark room and you want to take a picture of the bride but make it look like the light's coming in from the side and there isn't any, you can create that with these. And then it just goes on and on. You can buy soft boxes for it and stuff. I do miss doing a bit of photography, and every time I pick up the big camera again to start doing it, I forget what I'm doing for about 5 minutes. But I soon get back into it and it is very enjoyable. We just don't do it enough. One of those Eden pictures will definitely make it into the calendar, I'm sure. And I think we'll be sharing a few sneak previews of these pictures on our Patreon page. So if you become an 8 miler, you'll be able to get a preview of the calendar and some of the pictures before anybody else. Check the link in the description to find out how you can become an 8 miler. Are you creating some food for Story?
I'm stuffing a plum in my mouth.
And a miser. Still got that from yesterday.
Story's actually got plums for dessert today.
Has she? No pears?
No, I ate them all yesterday.
No more pears? Oh my word.
Story has had her veg. She's just playing with a little banana biscuit. For Jay and I's dinner tonight, we're going to try a new recipe that we haven't tried before. Jay found it this morning, didn't you, online?
Yeah, on the Happy Pear channel.
Yeah. And it is a Indian spinach paneer curry, but vegan. So the paneer, which is an Indian cheese, turns into tofu. And I'm quite excited because this is the first tofu that we've bought here, and it's the first time I've ever cooked with tofu as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it's like. But we are going to share the full recipe video and us making dinner on our behind the scenes channel. So if you want to see that and you want to see that behind the scenes, you can click here and you'll be able to find out how you can watch it. That is it from us today. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to share, subscribe and hit the thumbs up button as well. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
Mm-hmm.